Things I've noticed about teaching Gen Alpha. Oh my goodness. My name's Cassandra. I used to be a teacher, left in 2020. I'm back in now. The biggest difference, teaching Gen Alpha.
Welcome to my channel. I hope you will enjoy today's video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and if any of these stories relates to you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, you are not alone. Now let's get into the video.
They do not care about authority. It's wild. And I've got quite a lot of respect for that, actually. They are so aware of their power and what they want and what they don't want, and they are not afraid to share it. I can see how that can be a problem. They don't buy into the argument that this is good for you, so learn it. It is at odds, though, with a culture of a school, which is you comply, there's a hierarchy, there is a behaviour policy. Gen Alpha don't care about that. And this actually causes, I mean, maybe this feeds some of the reason why there are so many teachers leaving, because it feeds into a kind of cultural change, a generational clash between what we had as an older generation of learners. We were told to shut up and get on with it. We have all kinds.
16 years of teaching, and I've never had a student cuss at me until today. So there's going to be people out there that go, well, what did she do to the student? I said hello. First, he wadded up a tardy pass and threw it at me. And I let it go. I just told him that he was never to do that again. Then he got nasty with me, so I told him to leave and go to the office. I told him I have a lot of patience, but I don't have patience for that. And then I got called a bitch. It shouldn't have bothered me, but it did. And I'm sitting on the floor in my classroom right now just trying to decompress. I resigned from teaching last week, and I never thought I would do that, but this is a perfect example of what has happened over the last couple of years. This student will probably get lunch detention and be back in my classroom on Friday. I'm leaving teaching because I built a 6-figure business promoting products online. And I go home too exhausted to play with my kid after dealing with other people's kids all day. Today I know without a doubt that that was the right decision. To all my teacher friends out there, if you want more information, it's in my profile.
I'm calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee. Your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music, and they are asking me, can we hear Pound? We do freeze dance. You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting? Where's the boundaries? Where's the help? Y'all are not helping your kids. You're hurting them. I'll say, hey, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling me to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom. They're putting their hand, they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parent. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses. Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a parent. You guys are horrible parents. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but this generation of some of the mom, not all, but majority that I've dealt with kids that are between the ages of 5 and 4 and 3, You guys don't parent your children at all. They have no basic comprehension skills. They can't sit still. No attention span. They're hitting people. They can't talk. They can't communicate. They don't even know how to say, like, I want to go to the bathroom. If you ask them a question, they're rude, nasty, horrible attitudes at 5. I tell you, your kid hit someone, and you're saying, well, what the did the little bitch do to my daughter to make her want to hit? Nothing. Literally nothing. Your daughter just decides she wants to put her hands on people, and you don't correct her. You're yelling at me, asking me, why does she feel like she wants to hit? What parenting is happening? You guys are worried about seafood boils and dates and like partying and being a hot mom. You guys are shitty moms, and it needs a change.
What in the fuck is going on with Gen Alpha? Like, literally. So my brother is 11. He's in 6th grade. He's gonna turn 12 this year. And every single school that he has gone to, he has been bullied at. Like, every single school. My brother is about to go to his 4th elementary school. 4th. And it's just wild to me. Like, he's already having issues that I feel like I had in high school. Like, about girlfriends and dating and, like, body image issues. And, like, yeah, I feel like we all kind of felt like we were behind in puberty. But it's like his friends actively make fun of him for not hitting puberty yet when he is 11 years old. 11. I won't go into specifics, but let me just say that a horrific thing happened involving social media that made him have to switch schools. And I don't want to say specifically because I don't have his permission, but it is horrific. Like, a horrific thing happened to him. Like, this plus the Sephora, like the 10-year-olds at Sephora, the drunk elephant thing, I don't understand what's happening. And if somebody can weigh in and, like, let me know why this is happening or what is going on. But it's like, my parents are like, do we need to homeschool him? Like, what are we supposed to do? His friends are getting bullied. His old friends from his old school. Like, what is wrong with these kids that this child needs to go through this? And it was already rough for my sister in elementary school. And now here he is, 11 years old, and he has to switch to his 4th school because of bullying. And I'm talking about, like, insane bullying, like movie level bullying. So if anyone, like, has any information on why this is happening, that would be great. Thank you so much.
We thought Gen Z was crazy. Y'all, Gen Alpha is something else. I asked them, I was like, what do y'all consider, like, old? Like, how old is somebody that's old to you, right? And they said 25. Then I was like, what's something that old people do? Like, how do you know somebody's old by what they do? They said, because y'all hair be dyed different colors. Y'all listen to 90s or early 2000s music. Y'all ask for receipts at the store. Y'all actually answer the phone. Y'all wear skinny jeans. Y'all shop at Target. They didn't know the name for it, but basically they were saying we wear windbreakers. We be in bed by 9 p.m. We work corporate jobs. We have multiple degrees, and we tell people about it. We randomly yell 1738. That's partially my fault. We're very sarcastic, and they said we do long division and multiplication.
I'm genuinely terrified for this next generation of children. I decided to work at a summer camp this year, and I didn't understand the severity of the brain rot. Holy shit. Not only is their lingo actually terrifying, but the entitlement and genuine stupidity, and I'm sorry to call kids stupid, but, like, we are not smart anymore at all, is so scary. I had kids not knowing that there was 7 continents at the age of 12. Half the kids cannot spell without asking for how to spell it or just sounding it out, which is baffling to me. And I understand that there's, like, some 4-year-olds that I'm like, you don't even know how to write yet, like, you're chilling. But at the age of 8 to 12, if you don't know how to spell the word exit, it's kind of scary. Next issue is the genuine entitlement that kids nowadays have. And I'm coming at this from a youngest of 5, spoiled brat, youngest daughter. Like, I got everything I wanted. I never got in trouble for shit. And I'm saying that these kids are entitled. I had a 10-year-old boy break down, like, throw a literal hissy fit for 30 minutes over one rule changing in walkie-talkie tag, being that there can be more than one person guarding the jail. It's never been like that. You're trying to make us look. Calm down, you're 10. I had to literally Urban Dictionary so many words this year, and it's it's so scary. There was a point where we had coaches playing this game. It was literally Flip Cup, but all the coaches were playing and the kids were watching. I had 30 kids chanting, "Live sells." And I said, what the fuck does that mean? I didn't know what lives, like, I didn't know what it meant to sell. And so I asked one of the girls, I said, hey, what is lives, like, why were they chanting live sells? And they're saying, oh, you suck. And I said, okay, I guess that's fine. We were playing capture the flag the other day and I had a kid upset with one of the calls and he did this. He was like, dude. He was doing replay from the Euro Cup expecting me to know what this meant. Replay. Where's the cameras? Like, where do you expect me to replay this, you falling and you're out? Like, where do you expect that? What? Like, it's so strange. The scariest part for me is watching the girls be so overly consumed about what they look like all the time. There was a 12-year-old, I love this girl to death, but oh my gosh, every day it is something about looking ugly, looking fat, not having the right skincare, or forgetting her Dior lip gloss, like pulling out makeup products out of her bag that I would not even dare to touch on expensiveness. Like, it's so, I don't mean to say concerning, but like, we have girls that are 10 to 12 years old really worrying about what they look like on the day-to-day while at summer camp. There is not a single guy for you to impress at summer camp, girl. Like, you are 12. Let's not worry about men till we're like, never. Like, don't worry about dating people until you're like in high school, dude. You are so, it's just so concerning. It's so concerning. And I know that the older generation was concerned about us, but I'm like, not to be saying that we're the exception, but we were a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit.